back with another tutorial and an unboxing. So yesterday I got Bargain Bead box. I've been waiting because I've been seeing everybody else's stuff and I'm super excited to do something with this today and unbox it and see it all in my hand for myself. So I am going to do this video this morning. I'm hoping to do another video later. Not really sure if it's gonna happen. My daughter is actually coming to town for the day, but my husband and I need to leave at 3:30 because we have plans for tonight. So there's a lot of things going on today. I've already been up since 6:30 and got some laundry done, got my shower, got ready to just start the day. And now because I've been running around, I'm hot. So I might even, you know, when I flip you guys around, crack open a window and get some cool air in here. I'll be right back. All right, everyone. Well, this is really strange. I went to pull this out and realized I don't have the letter inside. So we are going to do the best that we can with this. Thank goodness everything is numbered and has descriptions on the packages. I just won't be able to read you the actual letter or tell you what the total value is of this package. When I do get that, I reached out to them to have them email it to me. I'll put a comment in this video so that I can give you guys some more information about it. But anyway, it is for March 2024 and it is called Seafoam Sunrise. So I did watch a couple little spoilers on it, and because I can't resist, I have to watch the spoilers because that's just me. And I was super excited about getting this box. So without further ado, let's get this thing unpackaged. Okay, I got it all unpackaged and now we're gonna open up each bag. So the first thing I would do is tell you a little bit about Bargain Bead box. So you can subscribe to Bargain Bead box and it's a monthly subscription that they curate with a theme every month, and it gets sent to your home, and it's $22.99. That includes the shipping, and usually the value ranges anywhere from $60 up to, I've seen close to $90 worth of beads and supplies and findings and all kinds of things. So I'm really excited about getting this open. Also too, I want to let you know, if you do want to subscribe to that, I have a link for you in the notes. And if you use the promo code Jody2, then you will get $2 off your first subscription. If you don't want to subscribe yet, but you still want to take advantage of that $2 off, you can use it at their sister store, Beadbox Bargains, and get $2 off your total. So in their sister store, you'll find all kinds of great things. As a matter of fact, I have a wonderful video coming up to where I used my personal promo code that I get because I'm a subscriber. So that's the other thing too. When you subscribe, you get a promo code that you can use all month long to save 30% off anything that you buy on their sister store. So it's really a great value. It's amazing. I went a couple months without using my promo code because I was trying to not spend a lot, but they had a deal that I couldn't resist, and I'll have to go over that with you guys on my next video. So number one is an Amazonite teardrop pendant. This pendant is really pretty and it has the top drilled here. So you could, put a bail in it, a jump ring. You can do leather. I love to do like the leather bails where I do like a double knot, and this one is just gorgeous. It's so pretty. I love Amazonite. It's one of my favorite gemstones. And number two, we have 3mm Amazonite faceted round beads. So I'm gonna also let you know what the retail value of all these are, just so that you know. So this one has the retail value of $8.99, which I believe because it's a gemstone. All right, so number two is the 3mm Amazonite faceted round beads. You get a 15-inch strand. The retail value on this is $9.99. Look at how pretty these are. The facets are gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that sparkle, but these are really pretty. And you guys know I love my teeny weeny beads. And then number three is Amazonite faceted top drilled teardrops. And you get two pieces, and the value is $7.99, and they are an 8 by 16mm bead. So it says top drilled, but in fact it is not. It's half drilled. There was a video that Lauren had put out from Beadbox Bargains that said that there's a correction that these are half drilled. So what that means is you can put something in here to make like a little bail. So when I do go to use these, which I'm probably gonna use them today, what I'll end up doing is gluing, cut an eye pin and glue it inside and let it sit. And then I automatically have two little things to hang these. And I think they would make gorgeous earrings. So there's number 3. And those, if I didn't say, have a $7.99 value. All right, next is number 4, and it's 8mm Amazonite round beads. You get a 7.5-inch strand, and the retail value is $12.99. So here they are. Look at how pretty these are. They're so pretty. Oh, I love the way they feel too. They're just so smooth and just so nice. Look at that. So pretty. All right, number 5 is 8mm flower Amazonite matte round beads. You get a 24.5-inch strand for $7.99 is the retail value. 24.5-inch strand, that is a lot of beads. That's a lot of beads. And flower Amazonite is so cool because you end up getting all these like little browns and even some like grays and blacks, and it's just so pretty. There's even some like really like a yellowy green color. All these colors are just gorgeous, and I don't know, I'm sure there's other people who just love Amazonite as much as I do, but it's one of my favorites. It just reminds me of the ocean and the beach, and it reminds me of Wendy actually, because you know, those were like, it reminds me of the beach. So and then next we have number 6, which is 10mm agate, and it's heated and dyed matte round beads. You get a 7.5-inch strand, and the retail value is $7.99. So here they are, and look at this one. I love the stripes like that. I don't know what that, you know, what does that, but it's so cool. And it's like natural, you know, of course, but I just think it's so amazing. Look at these. And I like the matte finish on it. It just kind of reminds me of sand, and they feel so nice. All right. Okay, and then next we have number 7, which is an 8x6mm crystal faceted rondelle beads, and the mix is peaches and cream, and it's a $4.99 value. This is really pretty. Look at these colors. And I like how like some of the beads have peach and the cream on it, and some of them are just the plain. But these, I mean, you can almost just like put a clasp on it and call it good. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. All right, let me put that one there. And then next we have number 8, which is crystal faceted drop beads, marbled mint. And you get about a 10-inch strand, and it's $4.99. Curious about this one. Let me take a look. Ooh, marbled and faceted. Oh my gosh, you guys. These are so neat too. Look, the bottom is kind of flat. So it's like, it's a drop, but it's like a really different shaped drop. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. That is super cool. Look at how pretty that is. All right. Then number 9 is 2 pieces, 34x22mm filigree teardrop pendants. And of course, they're lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free, and the value is $2.99. These are nice, and they're kind of domed, so I like that because it kind of just stands out. And there's the back. They're really lightweight, which I really like. It's the filigree, and it's open, and I just think these are so pretty. You could do so much with these. So I am seeing like a pendant, right? But I'm almost seeing like a pendant with maybe a lot of dangles coming down here on the bottom, and really just showing off the style of this piece. Really pretty. Okay, number 10 is a 19x16mm scrolled chandelier findings 4-piece set, and their value is $2.99. So these are great. So you can use these for necklaces, like if you want to do a multi-stranded necklace where you can do the back strand as one and then 3 strands. Great for bracelets, multi-strand bracelets, and of course great for earrings. And you know what? You get 4, so look, you can make a set. Pair of earrings, you can do a bracelet, you can do a necklace. And this could even be like your focal, right? So there's a lot you can do with these. I love the chandelier findings. I think they have so many different opportunities. And I love it when people can use them for things that you wouldn't think of doing, you know what I mean? Okay, so number 11 is 7 by 5 millimeter ornate lantern spacer beads. You get approximately 10 grams and they are $3.99 for the little bag that you get. Oh, these are really cool. They're a rondelle, but they're lantern, but they're not perfectly round or anything. And then they have that really intricate design on them. Those are really pretty. Put those in there. I like those. All right. So next we have number 12, which is 7 millimeters scrolled bead caps. You get a 30 pieces for $2.99. So here they are. Let me flip this one over and get closer so you can see it. It has that nice little scroll pattern, and I don't know, I can never have enough bead caps. I go through them. When I use them, I use a ton of them. When I don't use them, I don't use them at all, right? So there's those. And then number 13 is a modern floral toggle clasp, and you get 3 sets of the toggles, and it's a value of $2.99. Oh, these are pretty. They have the little flower design. Those are really pretty. I like those. Cute, cute, cute. And they're a good size. You know, sometimes I like the big toggles, like if I'm using them as a focal, but these small ones I really like a lot too. Those are really pretty. All right, and then next we have number 14, which is some steel cable chain. And it is 1 meter and it's $3.99. And the size is 5 by 3. Sorry, that's important to know too. So it's a good size to, you know, if you want to dangle things off of the chain. It's not too small, and you know, it's a really pretty color. I feel like it's just a little bit of a shade lighter, which I appreciate. As you can tell, like it looks a little bit different than the bead caps, but I like that. I can really appreciate that. All right, so where am I next? Number 15 is 15 by 10 brass lever back earrings, and you get 10 pieces for $1.99. This is a great find, you guys. Lever back earrings are awesome. And I don't buy a lot of them because I just don't think about it. I have some, but they're really nice because they're super secure, and you're not going to lose your earring out of your ear or have to fool with those little squishy ear nut things. So those are really great. It's an awesome thing to add to this. And then something that I always appreciate, number 16, it's 40 millimeter 22 gauge steel eye pins, and you get 5 grams and it's a $1.99 value. I can always appreciate more eye pins, head pins, everything. Like I can never have enough, and these are really great. I love having these. So as you can see, you know, this gives you a lot to, you know, be like a starter for someone who's new, or to add to what you currently have because you've been doing it for a long time. They also give you a bonus. I got a bonus in this, and it's a 12 by 6 millimeter brass pinch bail in antique copper. So here's your little pinch bail, and they're really easy to use. You just put them in here and you pinch it closed, and you have your little bail, and it comes with the little part that you put that you can string through it and everything. So that is a nice little bonus. I like that. All right, guys, so this is it right here. So, you know, $22.99, and this is a lot. I mean, we got 16 items, right? And the value ranged anywhere between $1.99 all the way up to $12.99. So as you can tell, this is like goes far past the $22.99 that you'd spend on a box. And if, like I said, if it's your first time, use the code Jody2 and you'll receive $2 off your first subscription. You can't go wrong. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this around and we are going to design something in the moment, and I'll be right back. Okay everyone, I got everything that I want to use, and I am going to use this beautiful Amazonite pendant, the little pinch bail, one of the toggle clasps. We are going to use the eye pins that came in the box. I brought some head pins out because we're going to need those as well. And we're going to use some bead caps, the little lanterns, and the chain, and of course these beautiful beads. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to do kind of like an asymmetrical necklace. So I want to make links going up one side and then the other side using the chain and having dangles hanging off the chain. So this is what my plan is, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So we'll go ahead and let's start making some links for this side of the necklace. We can start making them, and then I can do more off camera so this doesn't end up being too long for everybody. I'm trying to shorten these up, but I get a little excited and I end up just going on and on forever. So let's go ahead and start with that. So we are going to use these head pins, and I think that I really want this to be all like the mint on the one side and these beautiful, the peaches and cream as our dangles hanging from the other side. I'm really intrigued by these mint beads because they have that flat surface, and I think that doing like this, oh my gosh, it looks like a little mint green acorn. That's adorable. So I think doing this would be really cute. And you can do them all like opposite too. Like I'm not going to put them all facing the same way. So we're just going to make simple loops here. So I have my bead on here, and we're just going to do this. Just turn that all the way to the side, so just so it's right above the bead. And then let's clip off some of this. Let me get a little trash can close by here. We only need about 1/4 of an inch to make a loop, and I'm trying to get it roughly the same size as what the eye pin is. I'm not perfect with these, you guys, and but I try to get it as close as I can to match. So, and it doesn't look too bad. It's pretty close. So let's just make a bunch of these. I'm gonna grab a little tray and we'll just toss them all in there as we make them. And I figured that we could make together probably like, 6 or 7, and then I can do a bunch off camera. See, now I'm doing them the opposite direction. And we're just gonna do the same thing here. Trim off, leaving about 1/4 of an inch, and just start at the very end and roll back like so. All right. So my friend at work, my boss and my friend, we decided to do this like 30-day challenge, and we started it yesterday. And what the 30-day challenge is, sorry, I think I also want some of these to go with the lanterns. What the 30-day challenge is the first day, it's for exercise. So the first day you do as many crunches, as many push-ups, and as many squats as you can possibly stand. And then the next day you do that same amount, but you increase each one by 1 and see what your progress is by the end of that 30 days and how many you can do. So we started that yesterday, and yeah, I'm a little sore, I'm not gonna lie. But we wanted just to see, like, how far can we get with our bodies, and, moving our bodies more and everything. Well, you know what? These little 3mm beads will not work on here, so that's okay. You know what? I thought we would use them in that, but we won't. It's okay. Maybe they'll fit on our little ball head pins for the bottoms of these. All right, so let's do some of these lanterns, and you're just going to do them the same way. It'll probably be nice anyway to have just some metal in there and not any beads around the metal. So I'll have to let you guys know what, like, if I manage to make it for my 30 days or not. But it only takes a few minutes in the morning or in the evening, whatever time works best for you. And it's not that bad. I seriously, maybe took me 5 minutes to do that little bit of exercise, and it's just enough to move your body, get those muscles woken up, and and everything. And trying to continue on with my yoga to make myself more flexible, give myself some more, body strength. I noticed that as I'm getting older, I'm losing a lot of my strength, throughout my body. So, it happens. I mean, that's just what happens. So I know I need to step up the game a little bit and just get a little bit of strength going. And it'll also help my flexibility, and maybe I won't hurt myself so much. All right. So there's a couple of those. And let's just make 2 more of these, and then I will switch off the camera for a little bit. I'll make the rest of them that I need, and we will come back and link them all together. I hope you guys are having a good Saturday so far. I know by the time you see this, it'll probably be like Wednesday or something, but I hope you had a good weekend, and, that life is treating you good and you're getting everything that you need to keep going. And I really do hope that. My husband and I have plans tonight. My daughter's coming over today, and I feel bad because I told her, I said, we had tickets for a while. She's like, oh, Mom, it's okay. So she's planning on hang out here this evening just to relax and hang out with the cats and the dog and probably watch some TV. And her brother will be home later on, so they can probably hang out, maybe grab dinner together or something. But next weekend, I go spend the whole weekend with her, and we're celebrating her birthday early. Her birthday is March 30th. So I always do that every year. I go to her house and spend an entire weekend just doing things that she wants to do, and really having a lot of really good mom and daughter time. And I enjoy those moments so much. And I'm so glad that she likes to hang out with her mom. Not a lot of people, want to hang out with their mom, but she must think I'm pretty exceptional that she wants to hang out with me. Maybe I'm kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe it's just, I'm her friend too, She's such a great girl. All right, so I am going to go ahead and pause this. I will continue making these, and when I come back, we will link them all together and get half of our necklace accomplished here. Finish this loop, and I will pause this. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I think I have enough of these. Let's get them linked together to see where we're at. So all you're gonna do is just open them up. And like I said, I'm probably going to do some of these like opposite of each other, just to kind of give it some more interest. And I'm not putting these on in any sort of way. I'm just kind of putting them together. And all you do is open up one end of your eye pin, and I just had Cheeto jump up here, and I hope he doesn't knock everything over. If you guys see like mass chaos, it's Cheeto. He just jumped up here. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Huh? Why are you on Mama's desk? Okay, do you see the paws? I don't even know how he's making it through behind here, because I have so much stuff in the way, and he is going to knock something over and break it. I just know he will. He's not the most graceful cat. What are you doing, Cheeto? What are you doing? That's my coffee. Can't drink that. He's so curious about everything all the time. I keep thinking I'm grabbing the right end, but I'm not. Okay, there we go. There. See, that's what it's gonna look like. And I think that looks pretty cute. And so I am doing like another pattern here. It looks like if I was being unintentional, but I'm actually being intentional. See how we do that? We end up being intentional with what we're designing. Because I guess maybe you see it in your head and you're like, yep, that's going to be perfect. That's exactly what I want to do. And it just works out that way. Pretty nice. So let's just keep continuing to put these together. And I just realized that I am hungry. I was so busy this morning trying to get some stuff done so I could sit down and make a video that I totally forgot to have breakfast. I'm not shaky or anything, so I know I'm good, but if I get shaky, I'll probably pause it and go eat something really quick. But my stomachs are growling a little bit. So if you hear my stomach growling on camera, I do apologize for its rudeness and interrupting our video. But she's kind of got a mind of her own. See that? I do that. I think I'm not seeing the opening, and then I try to turn the other side, and it doesn't work out for me whenever I'm doing these little links. All right. We are getting somewhere. And I do have more beads and eye pins on standby just in case I didn't make enough to do what I wanted to do. So if we need to make a couple more real quick, we can. I think we'll be okay, but just in case. I keep thinking about it, and I'm like, it's really strange that I didn't get my paper, but I think I remember watching somebody one time do a video, and they're like, I didn't get my paper. So I know that at least I knew the name of it, and I was able, that they had everything numbered for me, and I know enough about, after watching a million tutorials and unboxings and doing a few of them myself, that I know there's some things that you guys need to know. So I think we did okay. And I'm glad that they put the dollar amount on the individual bags too, because at least that gave us an idea of, you know, how valuable this box is. And when I actually show you the stuff that I bought from the sister store and what I paid, you guys will definitely see how valuable this box is, because I used my monthly promo code to save 30%. On some stuff. So you guys will definitely see the value, which I'll be doing that video probably this weekend sometime, because I really want to get that stuff open to put away. All right, so here we go. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hang one more of these metal ones right here. And I think this is going to be long enough. Let me just double check it real quick. If not, we'll make a couple, like another one of these, and oh yeah, we're gonna make one more of these real quick, because then we'll definitely have enough space. So my count was off by 1. All right. So I think the eye pins were given me, or maybe it's color transfer from these beads. Sometimes when beads are dyed, they have a little bit of color that comes off. So, you know, just understand that that happens sometimes, and it's normal. It shouldn't affect the beads at all. I'm just gonna have to wash my hands because I got some color on my hands. But for now, it's gonna have to be okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get these on here. Cheeto, I'll let you out in a second, buddy. I'm almost done with this one part. Do you hear him? He is so persistent. See, I want to do these this way. I know, buddy. I hear you. I know. I really do love these little mint green marbled beads. These are so cute. I love mint green. All right, so there's that. Let me let him out. I will go wash my hands, and we'll come back and do our dangles for the other side and get this necklace put together. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I let him out, and now let's go ahead and start on the other side. So I grabbed my chain, and I'm measuring it in the same length as my linked chain that I made. And we're just cutting off what we don't need. And we'll put this little guy aside. And what we're doing here is we are going to do some dangles on this chain, and I want them all to be like on the same side. So we're going to wire wrap them right on. We don't need too many. We just want some that are going to help counteract the weight from the other side so it kind of hangs properly. So here are all of those. And I have these little Amazonite beads that we can use as well. So let's go ahead and just start doing some of these, and then I will definitely do more off camera because it's, you know, it'll just be easier for you guys to, you know, hang out with me here. All right, so let's just make a wire wrap loop, and we're going to hang it directly on this chain. I'm skipping the very first one because I think we're going to need that to use for our pendant. So let's just go to the second one and just pop it right through. And because these can be such a small space, I do use my round nose pliers sometimes to hold on to my loop as I do my little wrap. Okay, there's my little wrap. And I'm not going to use these tiny little Amazonites on every single one. I just want some of that minty, bluey color on this side too. So there's one, and let's just go ahead and do some more real quick. We'll do this one without. And I'm just grabbing these colors at random and just putting them on. Oh, look what I almost did. I almost made a round loop. I get going and I forget what I'm doing half the time. All right. And then, let's see, we're on that one, so let's do this one. It's gonna be a very, very pretty, springy, summery necklace, and I love it with that antique copper. It's so pretty. Let's do a couple more of these, and then I will pause it and I'll do the rest, and we'll come back and finish out our necklace, and it'll be done. It'll look great. All right, let's just do this one. Gotta have some of that crystal clear in there too. That extra shine, a little extra sparkle.
Right here, the one. Is he outside?
Yeah, he's outside. Sorry, that was my husband. He asked me where Woody was. He could hear him whining, and I said, oh, he's outside. I just let him out before I unpaused this and started back up again. So he's fine. It's actually not that bad outside. He likes to whine. He's our old whiner, and we love him for it. But my husband thought he was trapped in here with me or something, and I'm like, nope, he is outside. All right, so let's do another one with the little Amazonite on the bottom. Here I go again with these little tiny beads and not being able to find the little hole there. Let's do this one. I think we'll do one more after this, and then I will pause it and I will go ahead and get the other one going here. Okay, let's do one more with the little tiny bead there. Oh, I want to do one of these. The little half white, half peach. They are playing over here and it's cracking me up. They're so funny. Animals are great. I'm glad you guys love my cats so much. They're just goofy, goofy, goofy all the time. The two youngest ones are anyway. Marmalade just, you know, he's like beyond playing. He likes to play when we get out the laser. Like he'll actually run around and play for a little bit, but then he's like pooped for the rest of the day and he won't go any further. He's like, I'm gonna lay here on this blanket now and that's it. All right, so that's what our little dangly side's gonna look like. And I'm not gonna go all the way up. I'm only gonna go about part way up. So right about here, and just let all those dangle down close to the pendant. So we'll do the rest that I need to do and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I did get all my dangles on here. So that looks cute. That's exactly how I want it to be, because I do want it to be more dangly at the bottom than going towards the top. So this is exactly what I would like to see happen. So let's go ahead and put this pinch bail on our cute little pendant here. And you just need to pull them apart a little bit and just slide it over top of the bead. We need to pull them apart a little bit more depending on how chunky your bead is. And then you're just gonna line it up, put it in the hole, and just pinch them together. And you don't need to use tools for that because you don't want to mark up these anyway. They pinch really easy. So see, that's what it looks like. It just goes right in there. And then you have a nice little bail on here. Now you can do other things with this, so you can make it really, you know, wire wrap some things on it, but I'm not a huge wire wrapper, so I tend to just leave them a little plain. Or you can hang something over top of it just to make it look like, you know, a little something extra, like maybe if you had like a little key charm or like a little flower charm or something like that, you could definitely do that too. So the way this is going to hang, it's going to hang right here in between them, and what we need to join this is a jump ring. And the reason we need a jump ring is because this is so wide and I do want to use this. So we're going to go ahead and open up that jump ring. Excuse me, sorry guys. Goodness. Let's just go ahead and open that up. And we're gonna find our little link that we didn't bead on, which is right here. We're gonna put our pendant on. It's really not that hard, there we go. And then put our other side on right here. And then let's close up that jump ring. And that's joining our two chains together. And make sure it's closed all the way. See? And that's what it looks like. All right, so now let's go ahead and do the clasp portion. And I did grab some more jump rings. Got some bigger ones here, which I wonder if I should grab a couple smaller ones. Let me just grab a couple small ones real quick. Grab my little container here. Let's put those big ones back and then grab a couple smaller ones. There we go. Okay, and then let's open these up and then we can attach them, and then our necklace is complete. It's all done, and I will try it on for you guys. It's awesome because I've been noticing you guys have been liking me trying it on versus just putting it on a form and taking a picture of it. I do put it on something else, like whether it's a board or one of my little backdrops or something, but I do want you guys to be able to see it on a person so you can see exactly where it's hanging on me. And of course it'd probably be different on everyone because everyone's body is different, but it gives you an idea anyway. All right, so there we go, and there is our really pretty asymmetrical necklace. Oh, there we go. And I will put that on real quick and you guys can see what it looks like on and let me know what you think. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have it on. So let me show you what it looks like. And there it is. And it's our little asymmetrical necklace. I think it looks really cute. I like the look of the dangles right here close to the gemstone, and it just looks really different and I like it. So I hope you guys like the way this turned out. I think it turned out really pretty, and you guys know I like asymmetrical, and I think there's a lot of you out there that do as well. So let me know what you thought of this, and don't forget, if you do want to join Bargain Beadbox, just click on the link below, put in Jody2 for your promo code, and then you'll receive $2 off that first subscription box. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna go ready to hang out with my daughter for a little bit and then go out with my husband tonight. Much love to you all, and God bless. Have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.